Hello friends, this is second part of Analytics module of Attendance Management System, and in this part we will discuss how to display particular grade attendance data in pie chart. In previous part we have discussed how to display particular student attendance data in pie chart with date range filter. Same way here also, we will display how to get attendance data of particular date of particular grade, and display in pie chart by using PHP with Google Chart Library. For this, we have go to attendance.php file, and first here we have create one button, by right button tag with type is equal to button, ID is equal to chart button. By click on this button, Modal with pop-up on web page. Here we can see Bootstrap Modal skeleton code, and under this we have add ID is equal to chart Modal. After this, in Modal title class, we have write title like Create Grade Attendance Chart. This title will display above the Modal. In Modal body, we have write select tag with name and ID is equal to chart grade ID. Under this, we have write echo statement with load grade list function with $connect variable. It will load grade name under this select box. For display validation error of this select box, here we have write span tag with ID is equal to error chart grade ID. For select attendance date, here we have create division tag with class is equal to input date range. Under this tag, we have write input type is equal to text, name, and ID is equal to attendance date, placeholder is equal to select date, and lastly we have write read-only attribute. For display this text box validation error, here we have write span tag, with ID is equal to error attendance date. In Modal footer class, we have write button type is equal to button, name and ID is equal to create chart. By click on this button, user can get grade attendance data of particular date in pie chart. Now we have moved to write Jquery code, so here we have write $ with button ID, chart button, with click event. If user click on this button, then this block of code will execution. Under this, first we have write $ with select box ID chart grade ID with value method, with blank value, it will clear value of select box. Same way for clear text box value, so here we have write $ with text box ID attendance date with value method, with blank value. Lastly, for pop-up Modal, here we have write $ with Modal ID chart Modal, with Modal method, and under this we have write show, it will pop up Modal on web page. After this, we have write $ with Modal button ID create chart, with click event, so when we have click on create chart button, then this block of code will execute. Under this first we have write grade ID variable is equal to $ with select box ID chart grade ID with value method. After this, we have write attendance date variable is equal to $with text box ID attendance date with value method. After this, we have define error variable is equal to 0. Now we have write if statement, and under condition we have write grade ID variable value is equal to blank. If this condition true, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block, we have write $with span tag ID error chart grade ID with text method, and under this, we have write grade is required, and error variable value increment by 1. But suppose above condition false, then it will execute else block of code, and under this we have write $with span tag ID error chart grade ID with text method, with blank value. It will remove previous validation error. Same for attendance date text box. Here we have write if statement, and under condition, we have write attendance date variable value is equal to blank. If this condition true, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block, we have write with span tag ID error attendance date, with text method, and under this we have write attendance date is required, and error variable value increment by 1. But suppose above condition false, then it will execute else block of code, and under this we have write with span tag ID error attendance date, with text method with blank value. It will clear previous validation error. Now we have write if statement, and under condition we have write error variable value is equal to 0. If this condition true, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block, we have write with text box ID attendance date with value method, with blank value. It will clear this text box value. Below this, we have write with chart grade ID with value method, and under this we have write blank value. It will clear this select box value. For hide modal, here we have write with modal ID, chart modal with modal method, and under this we have write hide. It will hide modal from web page. Lastly, we have write window.open method, and under this we have write chart1.php action is equal to attendance report, and grade ID is equal to grade ID variable, and date is equal to attendance date variable. So here we have send data to chart1.php file in get method. So it will open this chart.php with attendance data of particular date of particular grade in chart format. Now we have go to chart1.php file, and here we have write include statement with header.php file. It will get all the property of this file, and use in this file. After this, under this file, we have create one table with two table row. In first table row we have write grade name, and in second table row we have write date. In first table row, we have write echo statement, with get grade name function, with two argument like $connect variable, and $get grade ID variable. This function will return grade name, based on value of grade ID. Now we have go to database connection.php file, and here we have create grade name function, with two argument like $connect variable, and $grade ID variable. Under this function, we have create $query variable is equal to, select grade name from grade table, where grade ID is equal to, $grade ID variable. Below this query, we have write $statement variable is equal to, $connect variable with prepare statement with $query variable. This method will make query for execution, so for execute query we have write, $statement variable with execute method. After query execution, we have write $result variable is equal to, $statement variable with fetch all method. This method will return query execution result. For fetch data from $result variable, here we have write for each loop, with condition like $result variable as $row variable. Under this loop, we have write return statement with $row grade name variable. It will return grade name, which is an output of this function. Now we have go to chart1.php file, and here we want to date, so here we have write echo statement with $getDate variable. Below this, we have create onDivision tag, with ID is equal to, attendance pie chart. Under this tag we will display grade attendance data in pie chart format. Below this, we have create one table, two table column like student name and attendance status. In this table, above pie chart data will display in table format. For get data for pie chart and table, here we have create four variable like $present percentage, $absent percentage, $total present, and $total absent variable is equal to 0. After this, we have write $query variable is equal to, select star from attendance table, inner join student table, on student table. Student ID is equal to, attendance table. Student ID. After this we have write, inner join grade table, on grade table. Grade ID is equal to, student table. Student grade ID. Where student table. Student grade ID is equal to, $get grade ID variable, and attendance table. Attendance date is equal to, $get date variable. This query will return particular grade attendance data of particular date. Below this query, we have write $connect variable with prepare statement, with $query variable. It will make query for execution. So for query execution, we have write $statement variable with execute method. It will execute query. After query execution, we have write $result variable is equal to, $statement variable with fetch all method. This method will return query execution result. Below this, we have write $total row variable is equal to, $statement variable with row count method. This method will return total row affected after query execution. For fetch data from $result variable, here we have write for each loop, and under condition we have write $result variable as $row variable. Under this loop, we have write $status variable is equal to blank value. After this, we have write if statement, and under condition, we have write $row attendance status is equal to present. If this condition true, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block, we have write $total present variable with value increment by 1. Below this, we have write $status variable is equal to span tag with class is equal to badge and badge success, with text like present. After this, we have again write if statement, and under condition we have write $row attendance status variable is equal to absent. If this condition true, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block, we have write $total absent variable, with value increment by 1. Below this, we have write $status variable is equal to span tag with class is equal to badge and badge danger, with text like absent. Below this we have write $output variable, and in this variable we have append HTML code like open and close table row, with two table data tag. Under first table data tag, we want to display student name, so here we have write $row student name variable. Same way, in second table data tag, we want to display attendance status, so here we have write $status variable. This way attendance data table will be filled with this data. Now we want to get present percentage and absent percentage. So, here we have write if statement, and under condition we have write $total row variable value is greater than 0. If this condition true, then it will execute if block of code. Under we write $present percentage variable is equal to $total present variable divided by $total row variable into 100. It will return present percentage. Same way for absent percentage. Here we have write $absent percentage variable is equal to $total absent variable divided by $total row variable into 100. It will return absent percentage. For fill table with data, so here we have write echo statement with $output variable. It will display particular grade attendance data in table. Now for display attendance data, in pie chart, here we have use Google Chart Library. For using Google Chart Library, for create chart on this page, first we want to load Google Chart Library on this page. So for this we have add this Google Chart Library loader link on this page. By putting this link we can make any type of chart, which Google Chart Library has support, we can use on this page. This links will loads the loader itself. Then after we have write this Google Chart Library JavaScript code, here first argument like Google.charts.load is the version name or number, as a string. And here we have write current, that specify the latest official release of Google Charts to be loaded. After this we have write packages core chart, that specify we can use bar, column, line, area, stepped area, bubble, pie, donut, combo, candlestick, histogram, scatter chart on this page. After this, we have write google.charts.setOnLoad callback function. This code is specify once the packages have been loaded, then after this drawChart function has been called. Here drawChart is function, which we will make for drawPyChart. Under this function, we have write data variable is equal to google.visualization.array to data table function. This function creates data table by using a single call. Under function, we have write. In first index we have defined two column like attendance status and percentage. In second index, we want to display present percentage, so here we have write present, and echo statement with $present percentage variable. In third index, we want to display absent percentage, so here we have write absent, with echo statement with $absent percentage variable. This data will be displayed in PyChart. For define other chart property, here we have create on option variable. In first option, we have write title, and here we have define overall attendance analytics. This will define chart title. In second option, we have write horizontal axis. Under this we have write three option like title set to percentage, minimum value set to 0, and maximum value set to 100. Same way in third option, we have write vertical axis, and under this we have write title option set to attendance status. After define chart option, now we have write chart variable is equal to new google.visualization.pychart method. Under this method we have write division tag id attendance PyChart. Lastly for draw PyChart, here we have write chart.draw method, with two argument like data variable and options variable. It will draw PyChart with attendance data. Now we have check output in browser. Friends, we have go to attendance.php by click on this attendance link, so attendance page has been loaded, with all student attendance data. Here on above the table, we can see chart button has been appear. Now we have click on chart button. After click on chart button, Modal has been pop up on web page. In Modal, we can see two field like select box for select grade from list, and select attendance data. Now first we want to check validation. So, we have click on create chart button. After click on create chart button, then we can see validation message under Modal, so here validation working properly. Now we have select grade 11B from grade select box, and from attendance date here we have select 14 May, and click on create chart button. After click on chart button, then on web page we can see attendance data of grade 11B on 14 May in chart format. From this chart user can understand this particular date. There is 80% student is present in class, and 20% is absent. Below we can also check which student is absent on 14 May from this 11B grade. This way admin can see attendance data of particular grade in chart format. So, friends, we will add some other analytics feature in this attendance management system also, so keep watching. If you have any query or input regarding this video tutorial, please comment your query or input in comment box, or if you like this video tutorial please share with your friends, or even you can also share on social media also. If you want to get more update regarding our video tutorial, please subscribe our YouTube channel for get more update regarding release of future video. Lastly, keep watching our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching this video tutorial.